Okay.
Go ahead. All right, everybody. Today we have a special guest with us. His YouTube channel's name is Joey Truth, and he's a brother in the Lord, and he is here today with us. So go ahead and introduce yourself.
Thank you so much, Mercy Mavericks. Hello, I'm Joey Truth. I'm originally Moroccan and Jordanian. My mom's side is from Jordan. My dad's from Morocco. And be sure to subscribe and like and comment on Mercy Mavericks channel. We have a YouTube partnership channel called Nothing But the Truth. If you go on his channel, you would see the partners and you would be able to see his channel, our channel that we are currently working together. So check that out. And he can even pin it on the comment if he wants to. But thank you so much, guys, for gracing me with your presence. Here we are. We have Anderson in the background currently using the new Xbox he's been given as a gift.
Sorry about that.
And I just been helping him trying to, know how to use the Xbox, what things to do and stuff, all that. So just helping him. And as I was saying, so I come from the DC, Maryland, Virginia area. I was born in Virginia, raised in Maryland, 15 minutes, not too far from the nation capital is where I was born in. And I've been here now since 2021. I've got connected with these brothers in the Lord. And I'm just grateful to be. Why did it say that?
Just keep talking.
Okay. So thank you so much for gracing us with your presence, Mercy Mavericks. And today we're gonna talk about the things we talked about at our fellowship gathering and just chat as brothers, chat about anything. So we look forward to gracing that and giving you that. So be on the lookout for motivation, but for that.
Definitely. So today we start in Exodus 1 is a real powerful. I really like it. How do you like it?
I like it. It's very powerful because it just, from what I take, Exodus, if anyone who reads the Bible, Exodus is a very, depressing time. And, just so many things happen drastically. So it's amazing how we got to see in Exodus how God worked this perfect plan out for his purpose and plan. And Mercy Mavericks can go more into that during Exodus. I'm hoping that.
Yeah, this is real cool because it's how it started with all the children in Egypt and stuff. It came from Jacob, and Jacob died, and his children had tons of children, and the numbers were growing, and the Egyptians were getting to live without the Israelites taking over. So that's my. Yeah, we can talk a little bit about something else here in the Bible again in a minute if you want. So we can go back.
So exciting news. Mercy Mavericks gonna get an Xbox, and Anderson got an Xbox, and I've just been really telling them to get Game Pass Ultimate and just giving them recommendations for games.
Just drop in the comments any recommendations.
Yeah, exactly.
Drop in the comments any recommendations.
Any recommendations you guys wanted to get a play? Drop in the recommendations. Give them recommendations.
You gotta hold it for your mouth.
Thank you. I'm still learning how to use this mic. It's my first time ever using this mic. If you go on YouTube right now, does it show you how many people are live too?
I can look.
Right now, guys, we're using this thing called Studio Restream. If you all never heard of Studio Restream, you should check it out.
Restream Studio,
Restream Studio.
Yeah, it's studio.restream.io.
If you want to drop the link in the comments, you can too. It's very.
The comments on this, I wonder.
Mercy Mavericks has introduced me to this streaming platform, and it's very good.
Yeah, let me drop the link.
overlay.
No, it's still rolling. All right, you're good.
Okay. So yeah, right now this is a live, but this is a test. Hold on.
Let's check your phone, see if it's still going live.
Hold on. You want to
Your
go?
phone.
Let me see.
Yeah, just check from your phone. He's grabbed his phone right now. We have one viewer.
Shout out to the one viewer right now. I know, but can we see the comments or it's on private chat?
No, we can still see the comments. Yeah, we can see the comments.
Okay, and what I'm gonna do, guys, now I'm gonna go on my phone to see if we're able to, if I can still see the live. Oops, connection.
It just happens for a second. It's fine.
Does it do that all the time?
Sometimes it does it. Just bear with us.
Yep.
It's my first time really using my quote unquote professional streaming setup, so
Yeah.
we
Right the number.
yeah.
the never. I have to search in your name. Mercy
Mercy Mavericks.
with an I, right?
No, Mavericks.
MER.
Mavericks. Yeah. I spelled this wrong. Here, let me get in and change that real quick.
Oh, look.
Oh, we're live. Cool.
That's how it looks on our end.
Yeah. I spelled this wrong. Here, let me get it.
See? We're live.
Turn it up some. It's working all right. Receive the comment. Let me check the chat. Yep. 100%. Love it.
Business is booming.
All right. Give the mic back to you.
So,
You talk about Xbox for a bit?
yeah. So, like I said, everybody, comment what games we should play, what Mercy Mavic should play, Anderson, myself, or they will be getting an Xbox. So, honestly, and it's just cool. Like, I'm so glad they got an Xbox. I'm glad,
What about your
journey with what, God.
Xbox?
So
And then God. We're going to do God. Yeah.
I got you.
Like your testimony after.
So I've always been a Microsoft guy. I've had Xbox since the first ever Xbox came out, and since then I've stuck with Xbox. I've had Xbox. I've have had Xbox for what you call it. I had Xbox when
The Xbox 360.
I had the Xbox 60. I had the Xbox had the Xbox One. I've always been a Microsoft guy.
Let me show them the Xbox One real quick if you want.
Yes.
This was his. He sold it to Elijah.
Yep.
Wait, not Elijah. That's his
Anderson.
nickname.
Anderson. Yeah.
Anderson's real name. Just call him Elijah sometimes.
Yeah.
We swap between names,
A lot. We have different names for him, but his name is Anderson.
Yeah, get that rag off that real quick.
Yeah.
Anderson's a little messy.
It's okay. Come, Anderson. Come here.
Come, Anderson.
Come on.
That's the Xbox One. Now,
and look at
it is surprisingly good still. It is
surprisingly good. And you have the Halo controller.
It's facing towards that. I can zoom it out some.
Yeah,
here, wait. I'm gonna focus. It's going back to you, Joey.
You have the Halo controller. Say that again. You have the Halo controller.
And now you keep the mic.
Hold on. You can.
All right.
I want everyone to see.
Let me go towards y'all real quick with this.
This is how everything. This is the Halo Xbox edition. I got this 2015. And you have my account on here. Armor of God 97. So if anyone has an Xbox, Armor of God 97, is it possible you can zoom in, Mercy?
Zoom into the screen?
Yeah, to show them my Xbox games.
You can zoom in some.
Yeah. And these are the games currently we are downloading.
Just bear with me.
Right now he has PUBG downloaded. And these are currently the games he has right now.
Yep.
And these are all the games that they came with it. All the games. Yeah. Like
here, let me. All right.
So the games that came with it NBA 2K21, the games I used to, Star Wars Battlefront, which is on Game Pass, Madden 15, Madden 21, FIFA 16, FIFA 18. I love the FIFA games. NBA 2K16. I remember I have history with this game. I made a 91 overall Planets vs. Zombies 2, Minecraft, FIFA. We had WWE games, but they had to that got gave away. It had to be given away.
All right, I'm gonna put the mic on the stand so you're not gonna hear us for just a second. All right, mic should be back and working. I'm just gonna set up on the stand because it's gonna be easier for us.
Sounds good. So we're just speaking to the mic, or it can already hear us?
It can hear us from far, so you're good.
Those are the games they have currently set up now. And Anderson is still having his games downloaded. And like I said, comment on any games that you recommend. Any free games, or any games he'll be willing to get as he gets Ultimate soon, Lord willing. And regarding my Walk with God testimony, if you go on my video, one of my first videos, we need to add my video to the
Drop the link in the comments?
Yes.
All right. Let me do that.
Because it's my testimony video. I have a video on my channel about my testimony video. Y'all can go check it out. You've checked it out?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah. So that was actually one of my first ever videos to make YouTube. That was my welcome to YouTube moment.
Tell them about the new equipment you got.
And Mercy Mix has blessed me with YouTube equipment, a tripod, so I don't have to spend money on a tripod. It's good because this is stuff I need as I grow my channel. I'm at 514 channels by the grace of the Lord. So as I'm progressing and moving, I need. I am traveling to New York, so you will see me recording from New York with a tripod or just uploading content. So be on the lookout for that.
When will that be?
I leave on July 16th, so I look forward for that.
How many days you can be there for?
A week.
Nice.
That was me in the background. Y'all need to go check it out. 514 by the grace of the Lord.
Which one is it? This one?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to drop the link in the chat.
He's dropping a link in the chat right now.
He's definitely improved his videos from his first one.
I know, man.
His beard's looking a lot cleaner.
Yeah, I trimmed it.
He's become a new person.
It's the grace of the Lord, man. At the time, I just had hairy beard. That's it. Yeah. I naturally have hairy hair, but I came a long way since then. You know? When things get too hairy for me, I shave, because on the contrary, I would have hair going by a mustache. And okay, how come?
I don't know.
I got you.
I'm just telling you.
I know. But yeah, thank you guys for joining us. And I really hope you can see Moosey Mavericks more, not just talking about updates, what he's going on, but giving Bible studies and just talk about life, you know?
Yeah.
Anderson in the background, just waiting patiently on the Xbox.
Why don't you say hi, Anderson?
Anderson, want to come talk?
Not really.
I know you.
No, I can talk. About what?
Talk about whatever you desire, Anderson. Yeah.
Be good.
Be good. And also, game hard. Have fun gaming. And by the way, Anderson, do you want to tell people your game tag so they can add you? Anyone on the Xbox?
Yeah. I mean, you'd have to show it because it's kind of like Why don't you just say it?
It's Nitro #5067. If you want to add me,
You can
I'll
put
drop
on
in the chat.
And Armor of God 97 is my game attack.
Okay, what's yours, Elijah?
Nitro #5067. Capital N.
I need to get used to calling you by your real name, Anderson.
Yeah, Anderson, exactly.
Man, I'm used to calling him by his nickname. Nitro what?
Nitro #5067.
5067. All right.
And mine is Armor of God 97.
Go ahead and type it. He's dropping in the chat right now. Now you guys can see out of the top corner of our stream, it's pretty nasty looking outside right now.
Yes, it is.
Looks like we got a storm coming in, God willing.
That's how
it
it's
doesn't
been.
get too bad, but it's been pretty good for us. I kind of like sleeping at night and hearing the thunder and stuff, so it's nice.
That's how it is when you're in a tropical area. When you're located in a tropical area,
we just don't want to disclose where.
Yeah, when you're located in a tropical area, you're gonna get storms. You're gonna not even states. Don't disclose a state, right?
No, it's just not for right now. Yeah,
I got you. Yeah, a tropical area, a tropical place. You're gonna get that. You're gonna get storms. You're gonna get all that, and this is what this place is known for: storms and hurricanes. What's so?
You basically gave away this.
No, I didn't, because I didn't. Storms and hurricanes.
You
too.
said state.
Yeah, but there's other states that have storms and hurricanes. Believe it or not, in the West Coast, hurricanes exist in Texas. Believe it or not.
What? Oh, that just eliminated one state.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, Joey.
But at the end of the day, no one knows. I never disclose anything, so you guys can do your assumptions.
Y'all might find out someday, though.
Yeah, not when if the time permits itself. But for now, we're going to keep the privacy disclosed. You know?
Now,
I like this. This is real life. You see, you're getting a real life from us. You know?
Now I'm going to go through and recommend the equipment.
You want to show your face?
Oh, yeah. Let's go third setting. All right. So the equipment I'm using is the camera is an OBSBot Tiny 2 Lite. And it is, I think it's $150 on Amazon. The best camera I've ever used for streaming.
It's the only.
It's got 4K. That's
the only use.
That's not true.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. The only.
I used to use this one.
Why don't you use it anymore?
It does not have 4K and it does not work very well. I would not recommend this camera specifically because it didn't focus very well. I didn't like it. I need to clean up my floor now.
That's funny. Oh man, shout out to these lights. I love the light in here. It's a lot of radiation, but this is great high class.
I don't think it has radiation lights.
I love it.
Maybe it does, but
yeah,
it's got they're nice VD from Amazon. They're like $60 pack of 2, and they really make it look better. Like, let me power these off. So like, take this and click the on and off button. Power yours off.
You don't see nothing.
Look at this. Now turn that off and let me just turn on our fan light so you guys can see the difference.
This is better.
Trust me, it's a lot better.
You need the YouTube lighting. Lighting is very important.
We need to make it look cinematic. Here, turn it down by doing this. Pushing the minus button.
Yes, sir.
Keep going down until I tell you to stop. That's good. So like for one person, a good cinematic shot would be like this, where it's half dark on one side of your face and light on the other. And it's pretty cinematic. You can go ahead and turn back up. Oh wait, you press it on.
Change the color.
Yeah, change color back to warm. There. Now turn the brightness up. I would turn it down a little bit.
Too much?
Yeah, just turn it down a little bit.
Better?
Yep. Here, let me put it back on.
By the way, we will be going live from Nothing But the Truth also.
Yeah, we can try that.
We're going to do my channel, Joey Truth, okay?
We can definitely try that. Yep. So, I guess would you like to close this out, Joey?
You
Or
wanna
I'll close
you
this
want to
out.
tell us about your testimony with walking with God?
Yeah. I was born in a non-disclosed state. No, I'm kidding. I was born somewhere in Tennessee, and now I live somewhere else. Maybe not. No, but I live somewhere.
Oh, that eliminated 2 states.
2 states?
There's a second guess between California and South
That's not true.
Carolina.
Remember
North Carolina, South Carolina,
remember
Florida,
there's
California.
there's 48 different states, and you have Hawaii.
Yeah,
Which one's your favorite state, Joey?
Nobody knows where you guys live.
But
Nobody
what's your
knows.
favorite state?
My favorite state is the DMV, DC, Maryland, Virginia. That's where I'm from. You know,
Yeah.
my favorite country is Morocco because I've been 5 times. What's your favorite state?
Tennessee.
It's the only 10 you see. And what's your favorite country? I know you never been outside.
Florida. I mean, U.S.
Country
U.S.
outside of U.S.
I don't like Canada. No, I'm kidding. Canada's good.
Which
It's
country
real
would
pretty.
you visit? Which country would you visit?
I would really like to visit. Here, let's switch the camera view. I would really like to visit the Swiss Alps. Where is that at? Where's that at?
Switzerland. Is that
Switzerland.
Yeah,
Switzerland, yeah.
Switzerland. It's in Europe.
It's in Europe. Yep. Europe's pretty cool. Tell us, have you heard much about the war that's going on?
No, and you talk about Ukraine and Russia.
No, it's not. Okay, we'll forget about that. We won't talk about that.
What war? What's the war going on?
Between Iran and Israel.
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay, well, tell us your thoughts on that.
I pray both countries know Yeshua. That's all I have to say.
Amen.
How about what about you?
Same thing for me. I don't like. There's definitely.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
How is this video gonna get flagged?
There's definitely believers in Iran that can still search out the Lord, and everybody has their time that they can chase God and find their time to start following Him. 90% of Iran might turn to God. We don't know. 100% of it could. The thing is that people want to just wipe it off the face of the map, and so there's a Bible verse: Jesus leaves the 99 to find the one. And no, they're not gonna. Jesus wouldn't want to bomb Iran, just like during Sodom and Gomorrah. He said that.
Did you say something?
He said that he wouldn't. Oh, I did. Anderson. That is not a bad example. I'm talking about something else. You didn't know what we're talking about. Now, just like Sodom and Gomorrah, he said, if I find just, what was it? How many righteous?
10.
10 righteous. If I just find 10 righteous, I will spare the whole city.
And there was none. And there was none. That was just Lot. That's it.
Yeah.
It was just Lot.
Just Lot and his family. And if that was the case with Iran, God would make it that way. So yeah, Joey.
Yeah, and with Israel too, you talk about a land that God ultimately called to be a nation, but it's same with Israel. Today's Israel is not walking in accordance with the Lord; it's walking away from the Lord. And today, in study today, we were talking about. That's why it's important to obey God's laws and not man's laws, because man's laws will be corrupted. Yes, you want to obey the laws of the land, absolutely. But if it goes against God's laws,
Kills.
you need to tell me your testimony, though.
Oh, my testimony.
Oh,
yes.
his testimony is big.
Yeah, and I need to hear yours too. You're not exempt from this.
We can do other testimonies on the other channel.
Okay.
So we did yours on this one. We could do mine on Nothing But the Truth.
Okay,
Just do that.
sounds good. If you want to go tell real quick, you can. That's your call, your choice.
Yeah, so I grew up a Christian.
We could do
I
that.
didn't have a super strong relationship as a kid. I just still a kid, but I wouldn't consider myself a kid, but the church was kind of that thing that I went there just to see my friends and do other things like that. So yeah, that's
And you can hear more of his testimony when we go on live on the other channels. Nothing But the Truth and Joey Truth. Be on the lookout. Anderson, do you want to tell your testimony, sir?
Yeah.
What's your testimony, man?
I came to know God.
That's very vague. How
I
did you,
feel like that's everybody's test.
how did you come to know God?
For reasons that can't be disclosed.
You can tell me some part of your testimony.
I'm just kidding.
We have two jokesters in that house. Scripture says, "For we are covered by the blood and the word of our testimony." I said that correctly, right?
Oh yeah.
In Revelations.
That was correct.
So tell your testimony. Tell it to the good people of YouTube.
okay. That obviously didn't work. Just switch back to
Right
mine.
now you're changing up.
I was trying to.
Do you want to tell your testimony, Anderson?
No, I'll say it on her.
The next one? Okay.
Yeah.
You'll see it on
bro.
the next one. Now it is. But yeah.
I think we're good like that. But
Studio Restream. Check it out, y'all.
check it out, everybody. God bless. Thank you for joining.
Be sure to like and comment, subscribe, like Mercy Mavericks.